You are live and alive. Welcome to the 5 people right now on YouTube. Facebook Watch will open shortly, so we just made a verification. So as usual, guys, welcome, Agile lovers, Agile loungers. We are in Cancun right now, and Vivo de Cancun with we dance with the sun, so we have a lighting, so it's more white than the yellow in the sun. And no, I'm not at the beachfront today. I wanted to have a quality of presence with you with a very strong internet Wi-Fi connection. It's a 5 megabits on 30 gigabits, 30 megabits too. So welcome once again. So you could actually say hi in the chat. I hope you have your lunch with you, because you're going to lunch with me for our lunch of the Agile travel. So we're going to do about like 60 to 90 minutes, depending on how many people will be there with us live on multiple platforms. I know it's a Friday. I'll take the risk of doing it on Friday. It used to be good. Depends on where you are around the world. Of course, the weather make you stay home or what have you. So anyways, so the thing is, today we're going to have to talk about the Agile travel, the new services, the new digital nomad concierge services that Truly will offer you for the entire Riviera Maya, as well as the Yucatan, the Campeche, wherever you want to go. So our services is 2 branches, all right? And we might have some guesses later that we'll talk about it. So the first segment, all the way up to 12:30 Eastern time here, we're going to talk about the services, and we're going to exchange with you and the chat if you have any question on how this work, concierge services for digital nomad, as well as leisure and traveling responsibly, helping community here on the Riviera Maya and more. So I'm really happy. And the second segment, of course, is the 25th anniversary of Scrum. So let me see, because I'm not quite sure now, because my mentor used to say it was 1993, and some people say, oh no, Scrum has been in use since 1986. So I want to see, what do they mean by 25 years? So simple arithmetic. So that will be 1995. Isn't it amazing? So this is the compromise. So anyways, yeah, sort of. In my case, I'm using and I'm scrumming since 2002. So once again, those I see coming in here as user watching here the live. So as you know, at the Agile Lounge, we don't do anything cut and specific. It's uncut, it's free, it's open space. Of course, we aim to be the most professional as possible, because we are professional, but don't expect us to fall down into the sameness of everyone, especially when we do a live like this, streamings on 5 platforms, recording it and so on, and having now, instead of just the chat, we're gonna open a Zoom. The Zoom will not be visible. We will record it though, and we'll ask permission after for people if we would like to do some uncut with it. So in my case, as I do my intermittent fasting still, and I'm eating at night around 6-ish, 7-ish, I just have an espresso with you guys and my bottle of water. So if you have your lunch, please unpack your lunch, be ready. Say hi in the chat. We're gonna probably, it's 12:05 right now, so I'll let people get into many rooms. Anna, I take you to be there for Facebook Watch to help me with any question on that side, and the restream here, I should be able to see it. And we'll open about 12:30. 12:30, we're gonna do like our takeaways on this Scrum guide, and they said something like, yeah, we'll talk about it. And so let's just get ready. So again, so if you're expecting sameness thing, no, it's no sameness here with Coach F. Totally anti-conformist, alive, but very, very professional and very dedicated, with full of intention to help people. So that was my jingle. My jingle, by the way, if you were wondering, for both the Dare Real Agile podcast as well as most of my YouTube videos start with that kind of jingle. It's the great artist, the great DJ Lensko from Ukraine. And this sounds called rebirth because when I founded Agile Lounge back in 2016, it was a rebirth for me. It was 2014 to 2016. That was like kind of what I like to call in Latin, the novatio, the renovatio. And right now in 2020, as I predicted, mostly day by day here in November, and I guess I'm going to put in the description after the live the link to that quick video that I did at the Crew Collective on 360 Saint-Jacques Street in Montreal, when I said about November 2019, being enthusiastic about 2020. Yes, and I'm still enthusiastic about 2020, despite all of this like collective event that blast us with this virus and so on. The thing is, you have to keep your mind set. And you know, most of you know, either you're my friends or my close colleague, that I've got in the last 18 months, I should say like 2019, 4 grief to go through, including my mother that I love, and I salute Adrienne. Adrienne was my mother. So, and even though, so I try to keep on and to keep on. Is this no fake? There's no fake. It's me. It's me. When it's time to cry, I cry. When it's time to rage, I rage. When it's time to be happy, I'm happy. But when I'm with you guys, when I'm with you, when I'm servicing you as a consultant, as an Agile coach, and now as a concierge, yes, as a concierge in digital nomad work and traveling and responsible tourist, I'm always trying to be completely and full intention, full of attention for you. All right? So this is important. And you could be yourself with me. That's no problem. So let's lower the volume of our friend Lengso over in Ukraine. What is Agile travel? What is a concierge and helping you to your digital nomad journey? As well as I said, very important, the aspect of traveling in time of COVID with a life journey and everything. So first and foremost, I have to say that we know that right now there is 5 countries very open for business, open for traveling, and open inside also their countries. This includes Mexico. There's Russia, Brazil, I think Thailand in a sense, but we cannot go through. So Thailand is open inside, but not for foreigner. And we have Miramar and, of course, Sweden. I'm not here to debate or to have opinion. My experience in the last 3 months here in the Yucatan and the Quintana Roo is this is very safe. They respect the same recommendation on safety. We wear a mask. Of course, I'm doing a video, and I'm alone here in the studio, so I won't necessarily wear a mask right now. But you have to understand that it's as strict as it is in Montreal, New York, Paris, London, sort of. But people have another reality here, and they don't have the big government that we have in Canada and the United States to support them. So it's full-on entrepreneurship, and it's full-on help. But I could assure you that I did a tour last week with my great friend that I salute, my Fatelo de Lucia, Marlon Mercantil Villanueva. It's an independent tour guide here in Mexico. He can't be with us today as we anticipate, but that's not a problem because we're going to go with him again, see the Mayan community of Nueva Durango, and maybe in Siacan, I don't know. And you'll see, we all wear masks. The car and the little truck are all disinfected. So this is very safe to come and travel, even if you'd like to travel responsibly, because we are also responsible for everything. So if you fear about contagious, it's not as contagious as anywhere else in the world. And it's even like, yes, so you don't have to be worried about it. And just like, I know I'm struggling with the light right now, but I like to put it the visual way, a coaching way. So this is my raw vision board and my goal to be your, again, digital nomad concierge and responsible tourist concierge, specifically the Riviera Maya, which include Tulum, Bacalar, Playa del Carmen, and Cancun, as well, if you'd like to go a little bit further in the real country of the Yucatan, at such place on the Gulf as El Cuyo, maybe in Progreso, near Merida, So depending on your needs, and this, I'm going to tell you how to actually have a conversation with me for me to serve you as best way of possible. So that was my great ID, my vision board. I don't know if we see, because with the MacBook, I cannot zoom in, but anyways, so it's really draw, but that's the thing, you know, you put things on the wall and you'd like to achieve it. This is the Agile way, simplicity and empirically. So Agile Travel, that's the brand name because I like brands. I have an history in marketing and communication before. So Concierge. So we have the digital nomad. I speak with them a lot and all around the world and people. And a digital nomad right now, it's kind of hard to travel, yes and no. But still, they need some help, they need some advice, so I'm here to help them. So it's a premium service for them. And then we're going to have like people who could help you with homeschooling. Yes, because it is not just for a single guy or a single woman who works remotely in digital marketing, or that could work remotely without being present and do everything on Teams, Microsoft Teams, Zoom, Google, what have you, okay? So the thing is, if you have a family, this is not a stopper. You could come here. There's people that I could put with you, and they could provide you help with your kids, kindergarten, and create a community of homeschooling. It's not internet school. You could probably do also internet school if you like. But when we talk about homeschooling for your kids, is one of two of you, the parents, actually with whatever the school gives you, so you help them and you teach them. I know it's best with elementary school. High school, they should be a more independent, right? So and this is it. It's again Agile value. This is why we call it Agile travel. Agile value, it's putting yourself autonomous, all right, and help you in this. So, and then of course, when I talked about there will be several independent tour guides such as Marlon and other needs with Trip in Mexico and so on. So this is very secure, safe, COVID-proof, and also with a beautiful experience and responsible. When we say responsible travel and responsible tourism, we mean by this, okay, this is very important. We mean by this that it's responsible in the sense that your money will go through community and real entrepreneur, okay, that have no help from government or other big agency, okay? So, and it's also for you a good way to discover the real Mexico, to discover the Mexican culture and the Mayan culture as well. And these services on site could be offered in French, English, Italian, Spanish, I think maybe Portuguese and German. I have to check on it according to the availability of the guide. But truly, guys, it's open right now, and I could put you through very amazing experience guide to make your tour. And when we say tour here, it could be eco-nature tour, it could be sociological, historical tour, including some sites that are reopened right now, not just Chichen Itza. You could discover like Mayan ruins, Tulum, Chichen Itza, and so on. And you have also the very beautiful park, Siacan, one of my favorite. It's a long day. You could go under the sun of the Mexican sun, enjoying nature, birds, chimps, everything. So, and responsible travel is that sense, okay? And we are also in this pandemic with you, with your safety, with being responsible about this. And so this is why we won't have like a tour with a van of 10 people. Expect something more like between two, maybe if you're a couple, it's become a private tour and for a lowest price than a private tour usually. So it's the time to do this. And of course, I've got a lot of real estate agents that could rent you beautiful condo like mine here, but I'm working work. I'm a digital nomad. So when I say a coach should coach, what is the experience? So here it is, here it's me. So I got like someone in Cancun. You could be also on the beach. Yes, you probably saw my footage from the Cancun Plaza. This is on the Zona Hotel area in Cancun. This is a condo complex with a beautiful infinite pool of salt water and access to the beach, okay? It's everything the Zona and the resort offer at a lower cost, really. And this is my great dear friend, Carmen Biancapino, that will help you for that. She has more than 25, 50 doors there. And also if you need a rental in Cancun Pueblo Centros, she'll be a help also with me as a concierge. And we have people in Playa del Carmen. If you prefer the life or the smallness of Playa del Carmen, I've got people there to refer you as well. And then Tulum, of course, the beautiful Tulum that it's booming, but please be responsible. Again, think in terms of protecting nature and enjoying and respecting Mother Nature of this beautiful Yucatan Peninsula, including Quintana Roo. So I've got at least these three major places. Plus, I have access with other people that have even houses and condo for sale if you want to make a big jump. So for me, I could help digital nomad for a few weeks up to the maximum of 180 days here in Mexico, which is about 6 months. And I could also help people who would like to start purchasing something, apply for residency, permanent residency, should I say, something like this. So yes, I'm here to refer you people because I don't know everything. I'm still learning, despite the fact that I have true experience of about 17 years as a traveler here on the peninsula. Plus, I've been coming here since I'm 8 years old with my parents and the Chiapas and so on. So yes, I do have experience, but more importantly, I've got a very, 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 very responsive, professional network of Mexican and Mayan people throughout the peninsula that will help you. So I'm just going to be there to send you to the right address, to the right person at the right moment for what you need. So I'm just an interpreter. So don't expect, please, because we have to create this value, this working agreement between you and I, that don't expect me to do things for you or to do everything for you. No, I'm here as a guide. And, oh, Fredo, tell me, how much does it cost? Is it the price for it? No, it's COVID time, it's pandemia, so it's free. Like I do with my coaching, most of them are free, and it's on Probina. Probina in Spanish means pourboire or tips, okay? So you give me a tips if you're satisfied with the contact I put you through, okay? So there's no percentage, there's nothing, okay? And if you don't give me nothing, so that's life. Of course, with all the effort I will have put to make some research for you, to find someone, to get intermission. So that would be nice if you at least give us a tips. And if I break even with my other contract in my other business, and meaning that I don't need nothing to pay to stay here or whatever, so all the profit, if I made, will go through one of the community, maybe of your choice if we keep in touch, or someone that I know at Nueva Durango, TSAS, or Tizimin and the Yucatan. So the extra money will go through them. So I'm not necessarily doing it for the money right now. Of course, the business plan will change after the pandemic, but right now it's no hassle. It's free. Okay, you just pay the renter, the tour guide. I put you in contact. You make your business. I don't know their price. I don't know anything. They decide. So you, as the client, as a digital nomad, you happy with my advice? You happy with the contact I put you through? You send me a tip to PayPal after, and that's it. Okay, and we don't talk about it. So what and how you can do this? There's a great calendar, my virtual assistants. The link is in the description. Book your 15 to 30 minute talk with me. We're going to discover what is your needs, and I will be able to either on the spot, if it's easy, to refer you to someone right away, or it will be maybe it will be follow up by email about if I have to do some research or to make sure that I've got the right person availability to help you out with your journey into the Mexican Caribbean. And yes, it is hot right now, especially with the spotlight, because it's not very sunny, but it's about 33 degrees right now. All right. So, any questions for the digital travel? This is the ring bell because we do a sprint right now. So this is the ring bell. So if you like it, please share this video to anyone, because of course now we are live, but we are going to be in replay, and this will stay on my YouTube channel. So please subscribe to Agile Lounge. And I would like to say welcome and thank you to all the last 10, since I did a video last Friday, I think, on the 20th, remember? I welcome 20, now it's another 10. So we're growing, I like it. I hope you love business agility, conscious leadership, as I am, and let's build communities throughout the world of efficient people, passionate people who would like to change the world of work for people first, and also the world of business evolving with more business agility. So like it, share it to someone, and of course, there will be other videos or short videos explaining our Agile travel services and digital nomad concierge, and so on. And we're going to be on site also, hopefully, in a couple of weeks for you to meet some of the referee that I will send it to you. So Anna, tell me, is there someone on Facebook who have a question? Because I don't have the Facebook open here. I try to keep my RAM efficient. No? Twitter, we don't. No, we don't. But we share on Twitter, but we don't have any hashtag today. Okay. So 12:21, I love those numbers. So I'm on time. So I finished my first sprint of Agile Travel, and I'm open to question. Let me go see on the LinkedIn because we collaborate, Anna and I. And Anna, thank you. It was Thanksgiving yesterday. I don't know if you received my message. Yes. Okay. You know I love you. All right. So let's see here now on LinkedIn. Yeah, I know that I take the risk of doing this on a Friday. I always do my live podcast or my vlogcast or what have you between 10 a.m. all the way down to 1 p.m. So I know it's a risk because Fridays are like this. But the thing is, when I'm fully working, I start having like very interesting leads right now. So I'm happy. I'm very happy. I feel fulfilled because I think I'm going to help very interesting people coming soon. If it's not for the rest of 2020, for sure, after this holidays and starting the new 2021, I'm going to be like helping new people and continuing to serve my 26 mentees now. I'd like to thank them. I'd like to thank you very much, the 26 people, which is like I have Agile coach, I have project manager who want to become more like a Scrum Master or a product owner. They want to become more agile. They want to put more agility. There's some people who work permanently. They want to become an entrepreneur or a freelancer. So I'm there to help you. These services, again, are free upon whatever the tips or propina you'd like to give me upon satisfaction. So that's the way right now for these individual and these Zoom call I'm offering here in Vivo de Cancun. So there's no price, and at the end of the month, if you like your time with us, it's not just me, because Anna and Elizabeth, they also do some coaching too, because I cannot like follow up with 26 people. But I thank you very much for your trust, because that's one thing also we are building right now. The KLT, and I would like to salute James Hodge over at Next Level Coach, and I hope to embark in their program probably early in 2021 if I have more means, and I'm also mentally ready to embark in this very next level coaches for next level agile. And they have on their website something called the KLT. So this is why it's not my creation, it's their creation. But I would like to know more about this and provide it because I like it. KLT stands for Know, Learn, and Trust. And so exactly my coactive coaching right now that I'm doing without knowing their concept, it seems like so far for what I read, it's about this. So we get to know each other and we learn together, because even the coach and the mentor is learning. And if we do it in a small group like I did Wednesday, that was amazing. That was truly, truly amazing to have like a coactive coaching group of 3 Scrum Master and 1 product owner. And we did talk about what we are going to talk. This Scrum Guide. What is the Scrum Guide? So I will wait about 2-3 minutes, letting go to see if there's any other. Yeah, if there's any other questions somewhere else. As we say, we are live, uncut. And what's important is people first. So I'd like to see, thanks for the like here on YouTube. And please, yes, once again, like it, share it, comment, ask your question. Now, if you're live on this Friday, the 27th of November, Thanksgiving, thank you. Put your comment in the chat here. Otherwise, if it's after the 27th at noon, but please do so in the comment, and we'll be there to answer you, whether it's me, Anna, Elizabeth, and maybe sometime my great Samuel Ball. That is away right now. You see, he's traveling. He's from California in San Francisco, and he's traveling, I think, to Brazil. Yes. But me, I'm inviting you here in the Mexican Caribbean, either to work and leisure, just to leisure. Take your time. And we're going to also analyze all the risk of the quarantine when you come back home, especially the French people from France and the people in Canada and Quebec. But rest assured that here, when you enter, of course, you wear your mask. you wash your hand, you take a cab, you take a transportation. And this, as a concierge, I could give you all the reference for it. But this airport is very secure. Actually, when you get in after the aduana, after custom, you will be checked it, your temperature and so on. So of course, if you do some fever, they will ask you some questions, but please don't be worried, because if you board in Montreal, Toronto, or Vancouver, or New York, or Austin, it's because you were okay to board. So they will maybe like, there's no obligatory test, there's no quarantine when you come in Cancun. It's very relaxed. But of course, they are responsible, and of course, they don't want anyone to come and contaminate us, as they will also protect you not getting contaminated. The same with my independent tour guide or my little agency. The same with the facilities or the condo complex you could live in, and the Airbnb contact that I have. So that is very important to know. Please, guys, move it to the column non-risk. It's non-risk. It's easy to travel. So I know there's a contradictory message right now. I'm not watching the news because I want like to stay mentally healthy, should I say, sorry. But I could tell you one thing though, is the news seems, because people told me that, the rebuttal, they say like our country say is no only essential travel. Yes, but let's say you are getting depressed after 7 months of telework, okay? And you are, and especially some places up north, I've been told it's gray, it's ice raining and so on. So you don't just escape the climate. You just want like, you're stuck at home working from home. So you could be stuck into a beautiful condo like mine, working from home. I'm not front on the beach right now because I needed something more central where I could walk to do my grocery and so on. So that's why I'm in Cancun, Pueblo Santos, which is I like. And if I want to go to the beach, I take the bus like anybody else. Okay, or I go with my friends if they drive there. And we are about 20 minutes that side, 30 minutes that side of the beach. So what do you want? So, I mean, and that's the thing. So, and when you work remotely, and we are more productive by working remotely. Have you noticed? Because yes, and if you just need that motivation for 8 weeks, 3 months, okay? And even now, I don't want to say anything yet, but the 180 days could be flexible, because we are in 2021. What if? What if they close the border? Not here in Mexico again. It's always Canada, United States, France, Europe that doing these things, okay? Because here it's open. They need the business. They need us. They need to please us and make us happy and safe and secure. So this is very important. So wherever you are on this beautiful planet, you could come here. Okay? You're welcome. You're benvenida. The food is good. I lost 20 pounds since I'm here in August 29. Can you imagine that? Because you have access to papaya, mango, fresh food, good tacos, very less now I'm Spanglishing, very less fat here than up north. And the sugar, yes, of course there's sugar, but you don't want to eat sugar when it's beautiful day. And anyways, you got me. So without further ado, it's 12:29, 7 people here on YouTube. Someone give me a like, thank you, but no questions about the Agile travel.
Together we'll find the truth. You know it's freedom when bad things feel so